I'm still waiting on Star. Please hold.
Damn two.
Goddamn.
Goddamn. Oh, that's right. I was standing on a grave.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The last time, Hildebrand shenanigans. Also, Star has some new jobs, which she will probably never
Yeah.
use again.
I mean, I could. I wanted.
But today we start with an event because
Or needed.
it's Halloween or All Saints Week or whatever. So we're off to the amphitheater.
My gift today is a baby chow.
I am using. There are images in this game again since spooky.
Mm-hmm. Am I going to the usual place?
To the amphitheater. Too much playing Luigi's Mansion theme.
Yeah, it's the usual place. I forgot about the Blue Badger Gate. I hate that.
Is that Luigi's Mansion theme?
Look at all the spooky stuff again. I can hide in the pumpkin. Something else about my settings might have also been freaked out because the game's being super slow again. Pizza babunga.
There's also just a lot of people around.
This is true.
Anyway, the quest is over here.
Well, I don't see you, so.
Everything's not loaded in yet.
Jerry! This person's name looks like it belongs in a Fire Emblem.
Not very.
That might be on purpose.
You gotta be specific. There are a lot of people.
Eichsen Hildvig?
Yeah, I can see it.
Someone in this area is named Tepanda. Miku!
Miku, where?
In the distance! Near the Ethernet. Well, not near it, but like in the direction of it.
Oh yeah, Miku. That they were actually dressed up like Miku.
There's Tepanda. Bun Seed? Hold on. I'm not getting distracted, but there's a person named Bun. I need to know if they actually are Bun or if that's just a name. I see you now, finally.
They are a bun.
They are a Bun. Go for them. That's rad.
They have floppy ears.
There's horns, though. Oh, but they
Well, the
aren't.
horns-
They do have floppy ears.
You can have floppy ears. It's a bunny.
Because the ears are laying on the horns. All the buns I see around me, I'm jealous.
Anyways, the Adventurers Guild Investigator available for you to talk to now.
The Adventurers Guild investigator is eyeing the festive displays with a healthy dose of suspicion. Sus!
Oh my stars! Could
For a
it
limited
be
time? Oh
the self-same adventurer who helped us keep us wickedness at bay and transform All Saints' Wake from a night of screams into a day of revelry?
I like
You're out there-
that he says, "Oh my stars," given both of our names.
You are the real one this time, right? And not an imposter like last year?
Imposter sus!
Thank the 12 for bringing you to us. The fiend of the realm knock at our door once again. We need a dauntless soul to help ensure they don't it off its hinges. The host of this year's Parade of Horrors is a woman with a pumpkin for a head. I shudder to consider whether this is some elaborate costume or... No, perhaps it's best not to know. Her strange appearance makes my skin crawl. I see nothing of her underlings. Why, one might think the Continental Circuit is to come again. I said that right. I just want to make sure I didn't say it weird. Hiding their monstrous intentions under the guise of celebration. I'd be grateful that none have yet fallen under their spell, but I fear it is only a matter of time. We must act quickly to unearth their schemes. I would begin a thorough investigation at once, but I'm afraid my surveillance duties here prevent me from moving freely. That, my friend, is why I need you. Approach this pumpkin-headed witch under the flag of friendship, and offer your services to her ghastly celebration. If you catch even a whiff of ill deeds, I want you to put a stop to them before any innocents come to harm.
Person playing the musical instruments just spawned in and they played all their notes at once because of how long it took.
I knew I could count on you. Now then, you will find our quarry just across the way at Mikedo's amphitheater, where she is doubtless intending to draw any and all passer-by into her ungodly procession. Humor her for now, but take care not to fall victim to her honeyed words. Okay, now the man in the now the person in the pumpkin is playing the Halloween theme.
I can kind of hear that. But the lag is making it weird. Oh, hello.
I am talking to the person with the mysterious pumpkin head.
One of these characters is, like, the actual NPC is named Simpkin.
Yeah.
A massive crowd of people. Pumpkinhead, Jack Skellington. Ah, that's not the sound of his voice. That doesn't sound like Danny Elfman. It is you. I knew your arrival was inevitable. For any who once indulged in the revelry of All Saints' Wake cannot resist a chance to relive their experience. Oh, such eagerness. We are ever in need of willing hands to help with the festivities, preferably with bodies still attached. Of course, I understand you have been tasked with bringing to light any inquiry on my part. But you know from experience that I am perfectly harmless, so you are free to conduct your little investigation if it pleases you. Together, I believe we could make this All Saints' Wake into one that will be remembered for moons to come. Yet before we begin, allow me to illuminate the history of this event and our intentions here. On this most unhallowed of nights, the saints revel in their palatial heavens, and as their judgmental eyes become leaden from drink, the impure are free to feast and frolic without fear of punishment. In ages past, the common folk would rue the coming of this night and cower in their homes. That is, until the adventurers took it upon themselves to rid the streets of evil, thus turning the event into a celebration of your collective bravery. A joyous happening, to be sure. But what of the goblin, the ghost, and the gremlin? Unfortunately, there are many monstrous sorts who yet consider this a night to spread a fear like plague. And so it struck me. What if All Saints' Wake could be an occasion for celebration among mortal and monster alike? I believe there is room for light in even the darkest of hearts. Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Which brings me to the question of your involvement. I would have you aid a minion of mine named Papa Gruff in facilitating an All Saints' Wake that will allow yours and mine to join hand in mutual merriment. Perhaps you know Papa Gruff. He was once a void sent so depraved that his kin spoke of him in only in hushed whispers. but I have since shackled, or rather, politely reasoned, with him to commit devilry no more. Knowing of his formidable magical prowess, I have set him to work under these guiding words. Frightened enough to tickle, but not scar. Fear need not be an unpleasant experience, and Papa Gruff is doing his utmost to strike that delicate balance between felicity and fright. Not with much success, as I understand. I would love to proffer him advice myself, but I believe one such as you would know better what appeals to mortals of this city. Might you give our beleaguered Papa Gruff a few words of advice? Fitting that I'm dressed like a witch in the middle of Halloween.
It's your impromptu Halloween costume.
Sure. Thank you truly. He should be putting on a performance near the Leatherworkers Guild at present, assuming he is yet to be chased from Gridania's borders. Please speak with him and give him my encouragement. So is it just the place for holiday stuff? Just that one spot, usually?
Usually, yeah.
I mean, obviously not always. Both the anniversary things we've seen were somewhere else, but like...
Yeah, this place is usually where Halloween and Christmas are held. Limps is where
And Easter,
summer...
it seemed.
Oh, yeah, and Easter. Limps is where New Year's and the summer event is held, and then Ulda's usually everything else. Usually where like random like the crossover events and stuff start.
There's no one here.
Tell me when you're in the cutscene.
Peekaboo. Whoa. People. Everin Galmeyer and OU Seagal. Tops Blueby! I like that name. In case my tongue couldn't tell. Jin Knight. Kenny Daito. Is the person that I'm supposed to be here for here, or can I just look at more funny names? Hamburger, help me! God. Oh, you're over here. What I'm looking for over here? Where are they? I don't see a green name in all this. Well, I thought I saw one. Yeah, it's a Lancer. That's not what I'm looking for. Unicolt. There we are. Papa Gruff in the middle of this crowd. Actually talk to the person. Okay, eventually I'll reach it. There we are. Hello, sir. It's very crowded.
Sorry, are you on?
No.
Okay, sorry.
There. Jesus.
Now?
Now.
You! You're that meddlesome adventurer!
And you're a
Rather,
clown.
I see tidings of my humble performance have even reached your ears, good madame. Please, honor me with your presence as my guest of honor. Without further ado, I shall summon a foul, fell beast before your very eyes. Oh, I only hope you brought a change of small clothes. A monster. It'll take more than a magician's cantrip to scare me. Look here, my dear thrill seekers. Here lies an ordinary pumpkin, or is it? Take care not to blink, for any moment of distraction may or will be your last. Presto! Dog. Grr. Oh, the terror! Those bloodthirsty eyes, the razor-sharp fangs. Flee if you dare, but this hellhound will chase you to the ends of the earth and have its 1 ounce of flesh. And I would know, considering the scars of its wrath upon my backside. Imagine each and every pumpkin adorning this fair city transformed into such a thing. Why, dread would prey upon Gridania to the last elm if I made it so. A veritable banquet of chaos.
I don't fucking know.
Bloody brilliant! You drew us all in with all the talk of monsters, only to dash your expectations with an adorable pup. I admit some confusion at first, but I see you are a clown among clowns. I can't take the foot. Let's take a screenshot of that text box.
You were a clown among clowns.
A single blood-curdling scream, but a smile is not a complete failure, I suppose. Ah, my pumpkin-headed master asked you to help me. Well, allow me to peel back the curtain, as they say. Considering our previous acquaintance, hardly bears repeating, but my true form of that is a void scent. Oof.
Hello again.
Aye, not even a grimace. Well, I suppose it would be inconvenient if you ran around screaming after every sideways glance in my direction. And for the matter of this furry abomination.
Hey! I'm offended both for the dog and myself.
Right, enough to tickle, but not scars the agreement that binds me to my master. I don't need to be told twice that summoning any of my kind would be in a gross violation of that covenant. So remembering the deceptively winsome countenance of this vicious hellhound, I thought it would strike the perfect balance between horrifying and heartwarming. That is, until a child in an earlier show burst into tears at the pup's appearance. I've seen a man react with a hearty laugh to the exact same dog. There is a trace of fear in his voice. The difference is vexing. Tell me, is the puppy something to be feared or cuddled?
Depends.
Depends. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Frightens one may make another smile. I like the puppy.
Do you jest? You mean to say your kind's definition of terror differs from person to person?
Yeah.
I admit that
Very nuanced that way.
I admit that does explain the sheer contrast in reactions I've observed so far. And it does place me between a rock and a hellish, soul-rending place. My task was simply a matter of bringing people to fearful fears. The ground beneath you would be already be soaked through. How in the hell's good name was one frightened and tickled? How about you? You with your delicate sensibilities can teach me to mix dread and delight in this charmingly chilling concoction. Let's begin at once. Ah,
For once, it's actually handy that no one else loaded in.
let's get right to it. Let's get right to it, eh? First, we need to find people to scare, but not scar. Your kind seems to gravitate towards the pumpkins we've placed throughout the city. Creates a perfect opportunity for mild mischief. One of our displays should just be over this hill. Should be just over this hill, and another is near the Lancers Guild. Your job is to tell me what to change from the pumpkins into once we find suitable test subjects. Let's see how well you tickle.
Papa Gruff is now accompanying you. I missed the rest of that dialogue box. You can leave Papa Gruff behind by entering a different area or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Papa Gruff accompany you again, return and speak with him at the original location. Hello. If there was any other time, I'd be happy to get to know you better, but I have to go.
Who are you talking to?
Just some random guy that showed up right in front of me.
I forget.
Do I talk to him again, or?
You should no, you gotta walk. He should be following you.
Okay. Are we going back to the main area again? Or the place?
Well, the closest thing we have, the closest spot we have is over near where we normally leave, but we don't leave. Let's go.
Where am I going? How do I get out without teleporting?
You need to head up over. Oh. Head
I guess
west.
let somebody else go up there. So.
I went up a different way. Goodness.
Oh, you are very gender. I want to steal this person's gender. They look how I want to look in this game.
Thought you wanted to be a bunny. Oh, wait.
Either works.
All Saints wait. I guess you're waiting for the person to show up to talk to.
Yeah. Only Papa Gruff is here now. Papa Gruff, the bunny who was very close to me, the lady I want to steal the gender of, and there was another guy too that was like really big, but I think he walked off. He was cool. You're here now. Papa Gruff still here. There we are. You, sir.
All Saints Wake performance. Very well, but I face slip-every monsters almost daily. So it'll take something quite fantastic to make me flinch. Oh,
For once it actually pans over.
I can make him flinch so hard his heart would burst right in his chest. But that's neither here nor there. What type of goal would be suitable? A small, uncanny thing. Seasoned veteran of the Twin Adders has seen all the horrors of the Tulsa. Perhaps something more stimulating is in order. Oh. The big ghastly
Something
school
middle of the road scary.
Ghastly school you can muster? Is it? Did you get the same response of perhaps something more stimulating, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you say so, allow me to oblige. Presto. gods, or I don't know. That gave me quite a fright. I only hope that I never have to ever face such a monstrosity on one of my patrols. As my final act might be to soil me my breeches. Well played, well played.
Nothing's happened yet for me.
You picked the big one, right?
Yep. Like literally nothing's happened.
Oh, it's probably loading then.
Bean. Pop a graph. I can see you can move. I see you moving around. Papa Gruff's just staring me down. Like it's a blinking contest and he's already lost.
Try clicking?
No, I'm in dialogue. Like, there's not a dialogue box. There's nothing I could really do. One of these days, maybe I'll get myself a Steam Deck that can play separately so I can use the capture device, because that seems a lot more convenient. Come on, sir. We've got places to be. Can check menus while I'm doing this.
This is concerning.
What's more concerning is menus aren't loading in either. Maps here though. Oh, there's my character. Hello. Oh, he's moving. Didn't talk, but he's moving. There we go. Jesus.
That was weird.
Oh, ads are still on. Turn those off real quick. Come on. Turn off. There you go. Back to the game. Back to the game. There. I shouldn't skip it. I should just speed through it. Because you did read it all already, but like, you didn't get to see it, so. I don't know if there's much to see, but yeah, no, there wasn't much. All right. raining on Halloween. There you are. People really make very good characters in this game. I'm talking to the boy now.
These decorations are so scary. You're not here to trick me, are you? This one is ripe for the picking.
Huh?
Forget I said anything. So, what type of ghoul do you suggest? A small one. The kid's already frightened enough as it is. Something like, excuse me?
Something spook!
You really think so?
Spoopy, spoopy. That's a thing I say.
Presto. Huh?
It's a tiny baby ghost.
You know, when you look at it, it's actually kind of cute. The puff of smoke was a little scary, though. I think I'm beginning to understand. If fright doesn't kill your kind, it can actually be somewhat pleasant. I believe I'm ready to take the proverbial stab at it. Come, come, there should be more pumpkins around up Kalu Falls.
The rain also helps the draw distance a little.
It is no longer raining.
Damn. It's raining in the cutscene. Still cloudy.
You're right. Having fun there?
I'm just standing here, but for you, I'm dancing. Oh, look at the puppy! Oh, puppy! That one's wearing Moogle shoes.
Google
The Death of Flame. That is a very intense title.
Who's wearing Google? Oh, Google slippers! Where do you get those? Oops. Forgot that I was still in dialogue. Thankfully, it was a person that I would not be voicing anyway, so.
Hopefully, he shows up. Don't tell me you're supposed to send a chill down my spine. Clones are for babies.
For babies, are they? I'll make this last. Wish she was back in her mother's womb. You there, little girl. Look well upon this pumpkin. Presto!
I'm a monster! What impressive magic! My heart won't stop pounding. Da and Ma will have the fright of their lives when I tell them I saw a real, honest-to-God's monster. I can't wait to tell them. I'll think twice before I insult the clown again. Thank you for the thrills. Bye-bye.
Did she say thank you? I scared her near out of her shoes, but she thanks me. Can't say I've experienced that before. I dare say I even enjoyed it. Yes, now is the time to capitalize on this newfound tickling skill of mine. Let's visit the display near the Whistling Miller next. Trying to run me off the road.
Phil Cobb.
Oh, immediately jumps into a cutscene. Okay. Tell me when you know.
Yeah. Oh, I can see inside the gourd.
My gourd.
This looks like a family photo. The death of flame looming over Papa Griff's shoulder. Is this person? You look cool. Milos. Zarayash. One of these days, one of these people is going to be someone we actually know, and I just don't know because of the character name. Enemy of Innocence? Someone's title is Enemy of Innocence. I want that. This guy's got a little tri-corner hat. Cute. Who am I looking for exactly?
It was some botanist over by the river. Here, let me go through this dialogue so I can see what they were labeled as. Good day to you, young lady. Might you join me in celebrating the joyous occasion that is All Saints' Wake?
Oh, wait.
Startled botanist.
So, oh, smirky, Dad. Celebrate! That's the last thing on my mind. Please go and bother someone else with that ghoulish makeup.
Oh my, aren't you in a fright? And not the good kind either. What happened, lass? Papa Gruff is here to help.
You'll really help? Oh, well, I could certainly do worse than a clown. I've come from the Great Loam Growery, although fled from is probably more appropriate. I was tilling the fields like always when I heard a frightful voice come from behind me. I turned around to meet it and came face to face with the foulest monster I've ever seen. When I regained my senses, I was here, my throat hoarse from screaming. No power in the realm can persuade me to return, not where that horror run wanders unchecked.
Monster. We haven't visited the growery yet. What could it have been, do you think?
What do you think? We might have a real demon on our hands.
You may very well be right. Those illusions are someone are no more capable of free movement than the pumpkins they sprang from. Yes, no doubt there are void scent running amok. Here I am, tying myself into knots, trying to learn the subtleties of spookery, when some uncouth brute goes rampaging through the 12's wood, nary a thought towards artistry.
He's like Megamind in Megamind. It's about presentation.
We forgive such behavior. Our efforts to find glee and terror will have been for naught. Tremble and fear no longer, lass. We shall investigate the matter.
Truly? You're the first people to believe my claims any more than seasonal mischief. Oh, I knew Father was wrong when he said all clowns were villains. Thank you.
And those words ring strangely in my ears. However, 'tis not an entirely unpleasant sensation. I know this wasn't why you were sent to assist me, but there's no telling how many of my kind we may find. A single void clown can only achieve so much. Would you lend me your aid in this case? In case the situation gets undesirably bloody?
Yeah.
Thank you. Look at me expressing gratitude. To one of your kind, no less. Well, no matter. Let us depart to the Great Loam Growery and settle this. Let's walk over there.
There. I gently pat the startled botanist.
I saw that.
It'll be okay.
It's a spot on the floor, not a person that you're waiting this time, so don't worry about something loading in.
Quicker. Well, you are pretty.
Tell me when you're in the cutscene.
There we are.
A roguish
Hold
quarry
on.
is close. Oh,
I would love to join you in dance, but I have a quest to do. Another time, perhaps. Get out of the way, my buffalo. You see, everybody's got a water buffalo. Yours is fast, and mine is slow. There we go.
a roguish quarry is close. Doubtless lying in wait somewhere to catch us unawares. If they show themselves, don't indulge them with anything but a face of stony indifference.
I got this. I'm not scared. I'm never scared. Nothing could scare me.
Ooh!
Ah, shit! I mean, I'm fine.
Oh, come on! As I thought, fellow Void Sent. What, pray tell, are you doing here? A brother of the Void! Then you know I am here, for the night of devilry! Once we were free to carouse, creep, and caper, guided by the great pumpkin-headed archfiend. For too long we have been denied our demonic right. It is I who shall reinstate our grandest event. Yes, the age of the great god shall give way to the age of the era of the great pot. Even now, my allies lie in wait throughout the city, ready to usher in the night of devilry. You must join us, brother. Join us as we rise again.
You've already got a day of the great pot. Get in line.
No. What? Why? Even if I wanted to, my covenant prevents me from engaging in the wanton vileness you propose. Regardless, I have no desire to join you for some cheap jaunt through the city, with only a few startled mortals to show for it. Such indelicate devilry would only result in our swift and total annihilation. Oh! Spoken like a true coward! Don't you tell me you're frightened of sharpened sticks and clumsy clubs.
They kill you, yeah?
Oh, but I am frightened, as you too would be, had you tasted the full brunt of my master's fury. Perhaps you may yet, if you continue to insist upon this foolish course. I have learned how to blend in with the people here and extract terror in such a way that does not tempt retaliation. Your plan would bring but a single night of debauchery. Learn how to cohabit, however, and our collective revelry can last forevermore. Traitor! Then my minions and I will devour you into a scaly snack of a friend. Call me scaly?
This, for me, he called me bland bread.
Well, I'm gonna guess that's
Now I want to know what the bun gets.
yeah, that's the Great Gourd again.
Yeah.
That head! The Great Gourd!
The Great Pumpkin. Naughty children ill-deserve to join in the festivities. They should be happy as decorations to serve as an example for any who would follow in their footsteps. Oh.
That pumpkin. My lady, how pleasant it is to see you. Dare I ask why you grace us with your presence?
Caught wind of a void scent disturbance and came here to investigate. When I heard your voices, I knew something was afoot. I must say, I am quite pleased that you see the merit in my approach to All Saints' Wake. Yet something must be done about the other beasts that have crept into the city. Let us give them the same treatment and continue enjoying this unhallowed season on our own terms. And as for you, sit there, I guess.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin what?
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 I said pumpkin. Ah, everyone's minion spawned in at once.
I had the opposite situation. That is a cute outfit still. Those guys still dancing. Still grooving, still schmooving. Good for you, bud.
There's a lot of good outfits around.
There's Pumpkin.
Right in front of you. Give some time. Experiment 1!
Experiment 1.
All the way off in the distance. You probably don't see them since they probably haven't loaded in.
Yeah, I don't think I do. With your help, rounding up our reckless kin should prove to be a simple matter. Let us make this All Saints' Wake an occasion to remember for those who dwell in the light and shadow alike. Ooh, hello, you are very pretty. And your name is Marley Bay. That's a very good name. If you sight any errant ghouls, perform the spell I demonstrated earlier. In so doing, we shall convince the residents of Gridania that the source of their supposed nightmares was not but a cluster of mundane pumpkins. This wand possesses the transformative power you require. Simply swing it about in a grandiose manner and point it at your target. Once the charms have been cast, I shall collect the pumpkins. I understand they are quite delicious when baked in pie. Oh, there's a ghost! There's a ghost!
There's multiple ghosts.
This is gonna be something very irresponsible for me. You should not have given me this power, miss. You have learned the emote All Saints Charm. Papa Gruff is eager to
slash All Saints Charm, all one word.
God. Papa Gruff is eager to rid Gridania of his wicked brethren.
When I was getting a hang of being the life of the party instead of the death of it. Let's wrap this up quickly, lest this year's All Saints Wake be remembered as a disaster. Something sinister lurking deep in these fields. As well as a trail heading to the east. Perhaps toward the market or the Lancers Guild. Splitting up would be the easiest way to end this quickly. I'll escort the botanist from earlier back here and deal with whatever still haunts the growery. I shall use the opportunity to convince her that what she witnessed before was nothing but an overzealous pumpkin. That should put her heart at ease. I will leave the rest of Gridania to you. Once the Void Scent have been fully vegetated, meet me at Mikedo's amphitheater so we can deliver my master news of our success. Or my master news of our success. Now, let the show begin.
Hello?
Oh, that's such a cool outfit. I just saw someone run by in a witch's outfit with like crow wings.
Neat.
Laura. I thought that person's name was Aloha. Aloha.
I thought it was Alola.
We're going this way.
That's not a door. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
This is a spoon.
So you played Knifey Spoony before?
Presto!
The Wood Whaler and the Void Center are locked in a tense standoff. Flick your wand and use the All Saints charm to lighten the mood.
A pumpkin? What? This is all this is all part of the All Saints Week festivities, isn't it? I must say, that made my heart skip a beat. This is what adorns the streets. I cannot wait to see what the main stage has in store.
Yeah, sure.
Pumpkin. Oh, there's the person with the wings again.
I don't think they're spawned in for me.
Presto! What? It was just a pumpkin. I knew the Wood Whalers wouldn't let such wicked things into the city. I've never seen such a feat of illusion before. Regardless of All Saints Wake is entertaining. I'd best go find the main event.
Person's not even animating.
Chaotic Gremlin. Oh,
Me.
they're gone. They vanished. The gremlin's gone. There clearly can only be one gremlin on this stream.
Oh. Oh wait, that's me.
I say gremlin when you're like 5 foot something.
5'11".
5'11".
Very tall. But it's the energy that matters.
That's true. That is definitely one of your energies.
One of? I can just channel multiple.
I mean, yeah. Presto!
There we go. We did it simultaneously because the moment you appeared was when my animations were active. Huh? What? It was a pumpkin the whole time? I can't believe I fell for that. But now that I know it was just a trick, I'd like to see it again. What the fuck? What was that noise? You have turned all the prowling void scent into harmless pumpkins. Papa Gruff awaits at Miketo's amphitheater to hear tidings of your success.
A gaggle of ghosts. And a bajillion other people.
I don't see anything. They're all the decorations of you. This one's probably gonna take a long time.
So a whole six-piece orchestra here. Hey, you got me. Presto. Tell me when Papa Gruff has shown up for you so we can talk to him.
You're not animating anymore. Hey, strap free. You're a sundress. She's dressed like Papa Gruff. Not too fluffy. He's a little colon 3 emote. Ramen's noodle. That's pretty good. Lotus Blockhart. Mr. Crowley, you got a theme, don't you? One seed is still here. Well, the pumpkin's here, but that's not who I need. Oh, Ghosty! Oh, Ghosty! Ghosty one. Oh, little fella! Hello! Oh, Jesus. Papa Gruff before any more people spawn in and I can't see him anymore. I'm in.
Alright. There you are. A secure the void scent still haunting the Grey Growery. Did your hunt go smoothly? Good, good. Now we can safely say that the only frights in store for the citizens of Gridania are ones of the decidedly entertaining variety.
Took the liberty of gathering the pumpkins he created. Their punishment will not be eternal, but they can stand to remain in their current form for the duration of the festivities. It is the least they can do in repentance. Oops. There you are, my fearless clown. Thank you for reassuring me. I had worried I might have to retire from my position at the Great Loam Growery and seek less haunted climates. As a master of the Botanist Guild, allow me to extend my personal thanks for helping my gifted pupil avoid such a decision. It would have been a grievous loss for all of us.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. In fact, I should thank you for being such an exemplary audience. True entertainer brings us all to every stage, be it a grand amphitheater or a cozy vegetable patch. I only hope you were half as thrilled as I was.
That scary, whatever that was looked so real. I never could have guessed that it was a garden variety pumpkin. Truly, I feel privileged to have seen a master of illusion at his craft. As do I. Would that every day were so filled with surprises. As a token of our thanks, we've made some pumpkin cookies from our most recent crop. Please enjoy them in good health.
I do believe I can get used to this being thanked thing. Well, since you've gone through all the trouble, I'd best eat them before they've cooled. To my good health. This is delicious!
Oh my god, he exploded!
Cascader pose. Good use of an old emote. Summer emote, funnily enough. Its flavor. I've never tested anything like it. This cookie's aether is tinged but with something I can't quite pin down. Bold, but not overpowering.
I think that would be the pumpkin.
Is this the taste of gratitude? Oh, how much of my life have I wasted only suffering on terror, when all along a whole world of flavors was left neglected.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but I shall consider your words a compliment nonetheless. These cookies are all but a small token of my appreciation. I only wish I could have given more.
Hold on, I'll bear it back. I think I messed with something I shouldn't have. Hold on.
Uh-oh, what did you do?
I'll be fine, I'll be fine.
I guess in the meantime, I'll peek over at something.
Not going into the details, I picked something I shouldn't, and now there's a bit of red on my face. Nothing a bandage. Nothing a bandage can't fix.
Oh my god.
I'll be fine. My own fault. I did this to myself. Like I said, nothing
In
a bandage.
fairness, for a sec I thought you meant that you picked an outfit in the game and now you were embarrassed.
No.
Not
like,
literally.
No, not embarrassed. I did think that if I say that she's gonna think I meant embarrassment. No. No, this isn't a anyway. Enough rambling. You mean I can pretend? Oh, did you already? Sorry, I skipped the dialogue. do the dialogue.
What?
Did you already do the dialogue?
No. I was right. You skipped it. Oh well.
I got.
You mean that? So I still read for Papa Gruff as well.
Oh, no. I was. Wait,
No.
I'm confused.
I don't know what you're saying to me. I was waiting on Papa Gruff's.
You're waiting on Papa Gruff.
You
Sorry.
came back.
Okay, then I will read Papa Gruff. You mean I could potentially receive more gifts? If Frightener performing my act will give me more baked goods, then I'd better get to work straight away. Boy, this is shaping to be quite the All Saints Wake indeed.
See, I wait for you.
I was kind of dealing with something, and I was thinking about other things.
I could not have imagined a better day of celebration for all. Our success here is in no small part thanks to you. As I believe that Papa Gruff now has matters well in hand, I shall return to my manor. Pray visit if you are so inclined. Ah yes, before I forget, do apprise that troublesome investigator of what has transpired here. Maybe he will finally cast his prying eyes elsewhere.
We already walked over there. I was too distracted by the band.
See that I don't have them spot in, so it's a moot point for me.
All right, I'm talking to the investigator.
I am too, but he's not saying anything.
Weird.
Just looking at me, staring into my soul. All I see, the only funny name I see around to distract me in the meantime is it's not even a funny name. It's just Jesse Seeker. That's actually just a genuinely good name. Same for Jaylene Leffel. Mama Automaton. That's a pet name though.
What a
You
fantastic.
can go 360. Yeah, you can read it out because we'll skip through it.
All right, you want me to? What a
Well,
fantastic.
I don't want you to, but you started, so I don't
No,
care
then
either way.
then I'll wait.
I don't care either way.
Well, I care, so I will wait.
The tree is Stormblade. Where are you going? Still can't see you. There we go.
Alright. What a fantastic yarn. What monsters playing against monsters. All to make us happy. I admit I find your story hard to swallow, but I also see no reason why a fellow guild member would lie. Very well. I shall take your tale at face value and consider these to be glad tidings indeed. However, I cannot help but wonder if this was all an elaborate ruse. They knew we were watching them, and that that may have compelled them to put on a show of charity. After all, a
You heard
monster
to
cannot.
act that.
After all, a monster cannot change its skin overnight. I shall continue to keep a close eye on their activities from afar. I thank you for everything you've done, and hope against hope that evil has been laid to rest.
I need to jump back in gear. You now have access to Sneaky Hollow. Speak with the unusual usher at Miketo's amphitheater to be escorted to the costume party.
That's the same thing as last year with the dress up as other people. But they're not someone looking around to find. See if there's a merchant somewhere. There we go.
You were
What do you
staring
have?
at me. It's weird. I mean, not intentionally, but it has that. Those two have the energy standing next to each other and looking in that direction where I was standing. We saw you from across the bar and thought you looked interesting.
Yeah, nothing real important to buy from the vendor, so...
I think there's that person I wanted the gender of earlier. There's not? Not anything new?
Yeah, no, there's something new, but there's no, it's just a house item. It's just a house item. Let's go become, let's go become deliverers. Package deliverers. I don't know. I'll have to, yeah, you can check it, I guess.
Delivery. Delivery. Who's the guy in Street Fighter that says that?
I don't remember.
It was someone in 4.
Yeah, I don't remember.
The deputy post Moogle has wasted no time in finding you a suitable training assignment. Sandwich! If it isn't my promising new recruit. The twinkle in your eyes and spring in your steps simply shout out to me, I'm ready for my first assignment, Mr. Deputy Post Moogle, sir. Do I hear you correctly, Kubo? Of course I do. Well, this is your lucky day, for I've picked out what should prove the perfect task to start off your training. To wit, I have here in my paws a letter that needs delivering to Beteron, proprietor of the Drowning Wench. A simple task, you say? Perhaps. And perhaps not. For a delivery Moogle's task does not end with the handing over of a piece of parchment. No, the conscientious carrier lends her ear to the addressee and sees the job through until her customer is happier for what she has been received. Being the accomplished and eminently visible adventurer that you are, I suspect that your clients will be even more eager to enlist your services than they would with an elusive Moogle like myself. Consider this an honor and a privilege, Kupo. As the one in charge of your training, I shall wait here for word of your success. You will succeed, won't you, Kupo?
Off to the Act Castle.
I like how they even have, like, ambiance here. I wonder if that's because there's a large crowd of people or just there's always ambiance there. Imagine going to that place and somehow it was empty and there was still ambiance.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Funny seeing all the little decorations, even on the stairs. Look at that.
Now there's a face side, but always warms me heart to see. A very shining example of all that it would be heroes and heroines in all these hours. You've had a letter for me, you say. But I figured you'd have more pressing matter tasks on your plate than playing messenger girl. But who am I to... What's this? Bugger me. All the time for him to show up, and hate to burden in you. But I'd be much obliged if you could help me with a simple task. Sure.
Yeah?
I knew I could count on you. The moment I saw your face, I knew the navigator had guided you back here for a reason. A reason? To help me settle a score with an old acquaintance of mine. The man's earned quite the bill in his pastime for reckoning. You're to find the bastard and bring him here to old Baderon. I can trust you with that, aye? You'll find them out in the middle of Lenosha. A rugged fellow whose imposing statue is less than imposing brains. Like as not, are up to trouble of some sort. And speak to Sidrobi before you set out. She's prepared the perfect welcome gift for my dear old mate.
So you're the adventurer going out to greet our guest of honor, are you? Baderon hasn't told me much about the man, but his steely gaze speaks volume. As you know, Baderon was an accompanied sellsword in his younger days. Made a share of friends and more than a share of foes. And the latter are none too shy about bringing trouble onto the premises. Hello, Peter. A rugged fellow in Middle Lenosha, was it? But I'll pry no further. One thing I've learned in my time here is not to poke my nose in disputes that don't involve me. Here's the gift Baderon asked me to prepare. I trust that it will serve you well. Watch out, you're gonna crash. Ah!
Ah! You doing okay down there?
I walked forward. I walked into a fade on accident and immediately said fate failed.
Quit your coward! I isn't looking to steal nothing. I just want a ship, that's all. A big ship. An adventurer! Thank the gods. This brute means to rob me of my livelihood. Wait, that's the winemonger. Whoops. An adventurer! Thank the gods. This brute means to rob me of my livelihood. You must stop him. A bucket of ice cold water.
You want to do the ice bucket challenge? You're only like a decade late.
Alright, here asking for. For God's sake, friend, I tell you, the brute is a menace to honest merchants everywhere. You'll find him and bring him to justice, yes? Have mercy, woman. I didn't mean the little man no harm. I just had a few too many. An old poor veterans. Ain't that rich? I'm the best bloody mate the metal bastard's ever had known. Whether or not he's willing to admit it. Name's Twirsane. I sell sword of some repute myself, though more for me. He prowess with a flagon of ale and a spear at me back. No, you'll not see me blaming banter on you, nor you, of course, for the soggy welcome. I dare say I earned it on my last trip back to the wench. As a matter of fact, I even robbed Bader on a small token of apology. That's me own way of saying sorry for all the troubles I've stirred up it. Well, bugger me the 7,000 back. I left the bloody bag back at Mumsford's Arms, was it? Forgive me, lass. My memory is still a bit hazy. I had to go back and search for it myself, but listen to not knowing quite where I came from, I'm still feeling a hurt. Oh, queasy. Be a good lass and retrace my steps for me. With any luck, the fellow there, I can remember his name. Keeping the me belongings safe and sound.
Great. Hello, Ben.
Hello.
98% thumb still hurts. Oh, I think I know what you were playing, but let's find out. Here we go. Hang on. Here we go. What were you doing? Yeah, you were doing more Mario Wonder. Oh, you're almost done with it. 98%. Almost complete with it, rather. You're probably done. You're just going for everything. Best of luck with the last 2% and hope your thumb feels better soon. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. We're delivering mail. Well, technically we already delivered mail, but we're making sure that the customer is also happy.
Hello, stranger.
Final World sucks. Sounds like a 2D Mario game.
What brings an impressive-looking young lass like yourself to my humble orchards? That bloody drunkard. Of course I remember him. How could I not? Left his mark all over the bedding and floor.
And
somehow the ceiling.
that's some pisser.
And this after I went out of my way to furnish his room with a proper spitting box. His belongings. I had my hands plenty full cleaning up his foul spew. If you left anything else behind, like it is not, it's still here, it's there. You're more than welcome to explore, though I suggest you watch your step and hold your nose. Particularly if you've just eaten.
Well, he probably threw up, is the more likely thing. But piss is a funnier word. Vom is also good, though. Huh? No!
What?
Get back in here! Get back in here!
What's up?
Look over there.
Over there.
Look up.
Look up. Oh, hi!
What are they doing up there?
Quick, use the magic wand! I can't use it on the mount. Clearly a void scent. I got him.
What was it? All Saints
All Saints Charm.
Charm. Walk in, grab the thing, and walk back out, but on my way out, I just see in the top right, just like, is there a person there? What do you mean there's a person? How did they even get up there? But yeah, hope you're enjoying Wonder Ben. I'll get around to it one day. Like I said, I assume people probably have already got it for me for Christmas. I don't want to buy it for myself and then find out, like, oh, hey, we got you that new Mario game because you like Mario. It's just like, oh, well, about that.
Back, are you? Did you happen upon me belongings, ma'am? Just a small satchel. Nothing too fancy. Bloody brilliant. Aye, from the moment you doused me with that what stuff, I knew I'd made myself a friend. Don't know about you, but after me troubles today, I worked up quite a thirst. But say you join me at the lunch. First pints on beta on. Ha ha.
Online is what makes the hard levels playable. I will keep that in mind. I like how not even a second into the lower decks, there's an ad in the in-game chat.
Okay, well, huh. We're back to the aft castle.
I mean, maybe it was where we were before, I don't know. Online can also cause spoilers to power-ups. Fun and interactive, play with other people around the world. Yeah, it's real neat, it seems, from what I've seen. I haven't seen too much of it, but like I saw the trailers and they show off a lot of the online stuff. I'm glad there is online in the first place. People were worried about that. Does Sonic Superstars have online? They said no, right? At least not like for the campaign.
Yeah, I don't think for the campaign. I don't remember though. Eno! Wow, they're even dressed up like the character too. Very impressive.
What? Who?
From Guilty Gear.
Oh. Oh! The one that looks like Emily.
That's hilarious. I see Maidenless Roche as well.
Very nice, very nice. I wish she had the guitar, but that's probably just because there either isn't one or it'd be hard to wield.
I mean, yeah, if they were Bard, they could do. Where is it? Where is it? This. No, come back. They could do this.
Oh yeah, that's pretty fitting.
Alright.
Best of luck finaling my fantasy. Thank you very much, Ben. I appreciate it. And thank you for the raid as well.
Welcome back, Twitch. You, apologies for getting mixed up. For getting you mixed up in the dealings of a couple of sellswords. Have a pint of me finest, and regardless of what he might have told you, Twillison's paying for all comers tonight, including yours truly. You've not changed a bit, Baderon. Still thankless bloody bastard. Thankless? Me? This is the insufferable sort who won't be content till he drinks his so-called best mate at our house and home. Mark my words, Swain. Be a convenience to forget your tab to pay your tab this time. I'll launch you to the 7th L.
Baderon acts all tough, but trust me, just a moment ago he was going on about how happy he was to hear you were safe. Here, this one's on the house. I hear it's your favorite.
Ho, 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 ho. You needn't worry, lass. Old Twilshane and your master go way back. Gone soft if you ask me. Back in our day, you couldn't call yourself a friend of Baderon until he's drawn steel on you at least twice.
Then I shall consider myself fortunate that we only became acquainted more recently. But do tell, good sir, what is the story behind those coins? The remnants of some hidden treasure, mayhap?
Treasure? Ha ha! You and I both wish Lashy. No, I fear it's a memento of the days long past and not too well remembered. Back when Baderon and myself were still wet behind the ears, a grizzled old veteran, or at least he looked grizzled to a couple of young pups like us, took a liking to us. Took us under his wing, as it were. It was a kindness, in days when kindness were hard to come by. Carried with him these here coins, she did. See her face of the spinner, said her hair gaze watching over, and was what kept him alive, living with her. All his old Matt had a tendency to end up dead, or worse. Chanced upon him a fortnight ago, on his deathbed, the poor bastard. Said he lived a good life, but his luck finally had run its course. Didn't have much to leave behind, save for his lucky coins. Coins he wanted to leave to a couple of not so young pups, that they might enjoy life as long as his.
A touching tale indeed. Now, perhaps you can answer a long-held question of mine, good sir. Why ever would a sellsword as renowned as Baderon forsake his blade for the life of a glorified barkeep?
You not heard the story? Mind you, a detail or two might have slipped from your memory, but I'll give her a try. "20 years ago, or thereabouts, with the realm finally at peace, or something resembling it, a great mercenary captain had a plan. This man, a living legend, if there ever was one, brought all the sellswords who were itching for a new fight under one roof. So it was that the Adventurers Guild was born, and there were no shortage of eager applicants. Everyone and their uncle was looking to be an adventurer, save for one boy, son of the very man who founded it. The boy wanted only one thing: to follow in his father's footsteps and make his name as the greatest sellsword who ever walked the realm. Did the boy give up his dream? Did he reckon he already achieved it? Can't say for sure, Lashy. Only that the boy is now a man, and the man who stands behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild dispensing advice to young glory seekers like Twitch here, and ale to old drunkards like myself."
Is this true? Why, that would mean Baderon's father is none other than...
Joby, I pay you to wipe the tables, not wag your bloody tongue. Now get back to work before I throw you back in the gutter where I find you.
And just when things were starting to get interesting.
Now that Baderon had be on my way. Spend any more time around the level of ash in this lonely old shelter I'd like to get jealous. Besides, I am to your cast. If I am to your cast today, what will I drink on my next visit? Aye, walk away with your tail between your legs. Walk away while your legs still. I don't know why I thought that was. My brain went a completely different direction. Anyway, while your legs still hold you, you blunder enough. And come back for any time for a pint of my finest. I'll see it dumped right over your fat head. Who did we talk to? Back to the mail Moogle, okay.
Understandable, honestly.
Yeah. The Carnage small boy.
Carnage small boy. Is this like a Halloween song?
What?
The song that was playing.
Probably? I didn't hear it enough. I was already gone.
If it isn't my dutiful assistant, I trust you fared well on your first assignment. Do tell me all about it, Kupo. Why, you don't say! Baderon has never been an easy customer to please. Why, even I pulled out my whiskers that time I dropped a letter in a flagon of ale. But it sounds like you've made a fabulous first impression. As your senior, I couldn't be more pleased with your effort, and with myself for having discovered such a talented new recruit, Kupo. But this is no time to rest on your laurels, oh no! For each day brings new letters, and the deliveries that await will take you even further afield. I dare say you might encounter clients who will make old Baderon look like a cuddly chocobo. But it's all in a day's work for my able assistant, yes? When you're looking for your next assignment, you know where to find me, Kupo. I will take a sandwich.
I think food distracts me, so I will be right back as I go grab it. And then we can... Oh, cutscene. Hold on. Oh.
Level up. With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown.
Alright, I will be right back to go grab food. And then we'll do more of this.
I might also take a quick break then to stretch and refill a drink and use the restroom and everything.
Alright.
So let's go over... Go over here. And... game. So you guys still hear the game audio. I hope that counts enough for the chat being blocked, basically being illegible because it's so small on a CRT.
I'm back. Everything on longer than I expected. Unless... Nope, okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
And Discord's working again on the stream. That's good. Aim back where it's supposed to be. That's close enough. Alright. Now what?
More mail removal stuff.
Okay. Just in order or both?
Yes, we'll do it. Well, we can grab both, but we'll probably do them in order.
The WA Post Moogle has a smile on his face and a letter bearing a Gridanian address in his paw. Well, if it isn't my favorite assistant, back and eager as ever, as a reward for your zeal and your duties, I have what should prove to be a positively delightful task, Kupo. I have a letter here addressed to Mother Mune of Gridania's cardline canopy. I can feel the warm rays of sun trickling down through the leaves, a piping hot cup of tea in my paw. Why, I have a mind to deliver the letter myself. But let it not be said that the deputy postmoogle keeps the more pleasing tasks for himself. No, the job is yours, and you need not so much as ask for it. Happy message carrying, Kupo. Neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night will stay the deputy postmoogle from unloading work on his subordinates. Well, look who's back. I'll give you 3 guesses what I have in my paw, and the first 2 don't count, Kupo. Why, yes, a letter. However, did you know? It's addressed to Momodi, the ever-charming proprietress of the Quicksand in Ul'dah. Sounds like a pleasant enough assignment, wouldn't you say? But this is no ordinary letter. Oh no! Why, I've strained my eyes for any sign of the sender's name, but it is nowhere to be found. An anonymous epistle? Sounds like the task for my most capable assistant, Kupo. I almost said Kupo again.
What do you want to do first?
I guess just do them in order. Of receiving, not in order that they are on our list. Don't summon the dragon. Listen, I try not to. It just happens. I say something offhand, and then Cubo's like, hello. Is someone tempting fate in here? It's like, no. He scares you. I mean, he is sweet. Like I meme about like, haha, he teased me a lot and he's ominous, but like I don't want the bit to get so deep that people think that I'm genuinely like scared of Cupo and or the consequences that come with summoning him. He is a good friend and a very nice person. That being said, he is very powerful. And, and when I give him bad ideas, I get a little nervous. But in fairness, that's most of my friends. And probably most of my friends with me, so.
It's
Oh,
true.
you've got a real nice pose about you, huh? What was your name? Hold on. No. Stellar Vor? That, please tell me that just means something else and isn't supposed to be what I think.
Don't think about it too much.
Yeah, it seemed like the game was only running so slow because it was so crowded in those other areas. It's running fine now. Welcome to the Carline Canopy, friend. You've made quite a name for yourself, haven't you? At times, I'd swear that even makes the trees themselves whisper tales of your exploits. A letter? Let me see. Oh! Why, it would seem there'll be an ever greater demand for eel pies in the coming days. And once again, the oven calls, not that you'll find me complaining. After all, some go their entire lives without knowing how it feels to have one of their creations beloved by Eorzeans the realm over. Which, come to think of it, reminds me of a story. How did it go again? Ah, yes. Many years ago, when I was no taller than the counter before us, a Lelafellin artisan and his daughter came here to the Twelveswood. Of the circumstances which brought them here, I know little, for the father was a man of few words. What I do know is that they had left behind their home, traveling far and wide across the realm before settling on Gridania as their new home. The elementals care little about borders drawn by men. All who treat the forest with compassion are welcome within. Sadly, people in those times were not quite so understanding. The poor man and daughter endured name-calling, spiteful pranks, and worse. My grandfather took pity on them, offering them shelter in this building. In those days, it was little more than a glorified storage cabin, far from the bustling center of activity it is today. My grandfather minded the watermill, you see, as his father before him. A respected position that afforded our family a certain status among our peers. Though not all approved of my grandfather befriending the outsiders, none dared give voice to their objections. With time, Gridanians came to understand that, whencesoever they hailed, the man and his young daughter were honest, peaceful folk, no different from any of us. With the blessings of their newfound countrymen, the love of the two who harbored for their new home deepened. When talk arose of erecting a new water wheel, the father, originally a shipwright by trade, was among the first to offer his services. My grandfather soon joined him. Though not without hardships along the way, the wheel eventually rose, standing even today as one of Gridania's greatest architectural achievements, and a keystone of our very livelihood. If you are not in too much of a hurry, I would like very much to show it to you. Before we depart, I would ask of you a small errand. Would you be so kind as to pick 4 carline blossoms about town and bring them to me? I would accompany you, but alas, the kitchen calls. Right. Can't just jump down. Gotta go the boring way. Someone's using the :3C in their username. That's really cute. I also scare you, but for different reasons? Good. That's the goal. I enjoy my intimidating aura. And I feel like it comes down to my unpredictability. No one knows what I'm gonna do next. And that's the fun part.
Wait a minute, Texas brisket.
Brisket? Oh, it's taking a sec. Probably because this is the area with all the people in it because of the event.
Mm-hmm.
Trip of Triad.
No, we're almost done for today.
Are we?
30 more minutes?
Oh, I guess that's true. Technically, with the setup, we were 30 minutes late, but it's your call whenever we start or end.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice.
Well, because of the tech delays. Like, technically, we only started 5 minutes late, but we weren't able to play until 30 minutes late, so it's your call.
We'll figure it out. I feel like you probably need all the time you can get for Sonic. Back to the guild. Or to the Aetherite Plaza.
Dr. Doom!
Dr. Doom?
Fool, Doom doots as he pleases. Ah, welcome back. Were you able to procure the Carline blossoms I asked of you? Ah, how lovely. Though hardly a rare sight in Gridania, these flowers never fail to bring a smile to my face. The water wheel I would show you is best seen from the jadeite flood. Go on ahead. I shall be along after I see to my duties here.
faster just to walk there.
Oh my god, we're just out in the rain. Ah, Star. I hope I've not kept you waiting over long. Come now. Let us look upon the water wheel of my tale. Behold the pride of our nation, Figaga's gift. Gongaga? Is she not magnificent? Countless times have I come here, yet each time I stand in awe at her sheer size and beauty, knowing that it was born of a special bond between my grandfather and the Lalafellan builder. Elevates it to a special place in my heart. Would that they had lived to see it complete. I spoke of hardships, yes. Not days after he finished drawing up his draft for the new mill, the poor Lalafale, hale and hearty for his age until then, suddenly took ill. What started as a cough soon grew dire, and within a fortnight he had passed. Without its chief builder, the ambitious project came grinding to a halt. At first there seemed no recourse but to abandon construction entirely. Then the daughter stepped forth, vowing that she would see her father's dream to fruition. Though none could deny her pedigree, the girl had never lifted a hammer in her entire life. Not letting this, nor the doubting words of others, deter her, she promptly enrolled in the Carpenters' Guild, vowing to follow in her father's footsteps. People laughed. Who was this shy little girl with yellow blossoms in her hair? But within a year's time, all could see that the girl was a prodigy with a hammer. In 5 years, she had mastered skills that would take an ordinary carpenter a lifetime. In 10, her father's dream had become a reality. The shy girl with flowers in her hair had blossomed into a strong, proud woman, and one of the greatest builders our realm has ever known. Such is the tale of Figaga. Ah, to think of the wonders she might have still wrought. Alas, not long after completing her gift to us, she succumbed to the same foul plague that took her father. Though she was with us no more, she remained an inspiration for the women of Gridania, myself first among them. It is here, in the view of the father and the daughter's greatest accomplishment, that I buried their ashes and built a small monument to their memory. Once again, I thank you, Star. The flowers you picked surely brought a smile to Figaga's face today. Now shall we return? Yes, to the place that I named in her memory.
Good lore building.
Yeah, agreed. Kushwiz!
You just noticed them?
Yeah. Jelena Earth Treader. Some role players. Pizza dough! Zowie Arias. I think there's gonna be somebody named Wowie Zowie soon.
Maybe? Oh, I found there's the Stellar. Right over there next to Nemo Moon.
Mm-hmm. I think we've seen Nemo Moon before. Thank you for accompanying me today. I had hoped to share the tale of Figaga with you for quite some time now, having come here as you did from a faraway land. In transforming my father's old storage cabin into the car-lined canopy you see today, I sought to carry on the spirit he showed to his Lalafellan friends. A spirit of welcoming and acceptance for all who would seek shelter here, regardless of their origins. And it was in the same spirit that I came to devote my life to looking after those who would seek adventure. Oh, what a fateful decision that turned out to be, yes. So it was that I came to stand behind this counter. So it was that I met you. And so it was that I received joyous tidings that you brought to me today. For you see, the letter you received was an announcement from the Adventurers Guild. It would appear that I can look forward to a sizable group of new recruits in the days to come, and nothing could make me happier. I wanted to share this news with Fagaga, and with you. After all, 'tis in no small part thanks to your exploits so many brave young men and women would step forth to bring succor to our realm. Truly, you are a gleaming example to all. May your star shine forever bright. May your star shine forever bright upon us, star. And that reads weird with my name, but I appreciate the sentiment. May your star shine forever, star shine forever, star. I'll take some tea.
I will take tea as well.
With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown.
Alright, off to Ulda.
So are these just the little the people who lead in adventurers in each of the different groups, each of different areas?
Yeah, there's more to this quest than just that though. Also, Jack Frost, and he literally looks like the character from Rise of the Guardians. Once you warp over here where
I see rampaging Zinbe.
over here.
Monkey, yes, God.
I thought
Oh
my
wow,
name-
you're right. It's just Jack Frost. I haven't seen your movie, but I'm sure it's good.
It's enjoyable. I've not watched it in a long time though.
Oh, look at them dancing up there. Look at them go. They're fucking schmoovin'.
Everyone
That was
danced.
wild. That was creepy.
What?
What's that schmoovin'? Whoa.
Same brain cell? No.
Drake Fury. Oh my god, she's fucking dead.
It should be fine.
This is the wrong entrance. Yeah, I think this is the Halloween music for where the Halloween areas are.
Yeah. Alphanaut is still standing right over there. Sure.
I don't like to move. Well, if it ain't Star, good to see an adventurer who remembers where she came from, even after becoming all famous and the like. What brings you to the quicksand today?
You just got a letter. Wait, no, You got mail.
Just got a letter. You just got a letter. You just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
I really do,
letter.
because this letter's anonymous.
Yeah, exactly. A letter. Next thing I know, you'll be spouting a pom-pom and ending every other utterance with Kupo. Don't give people ideas. Oh, how curious. It would seem the senator's forgotten to sign the envelope. Oh, my beloved Momodi. My riches could buy all the jewels in the realm, yet none would shine as bright as thee. Say that you will be mine and... blech. Good guys, no wonder the letter was anonymous. No man in his right mind would claim authorship of such a hackneyed, pretentious loader.
Momodi, my love, I see that my mellifluous missive finds you as looking as beautiful as ever.
Oh, it's you. Why do I find myself entirely unsurprised? I've lost count on how many times I've spurned your shameless advances to your face. Must I now do the same in writing for you to get the bloody message? I'm just going full Southern on Momodi. This is like the most I've made of Southern. I'm just like, yeah, she is Southern now. I claim her. Wait, no, I don't like that.
Shameless? You wound me, Momodi, my love. Why, my advances are positively shameful, or... That's not the right word, is it now?
Yeah, damn right they're shameful.
Picture the scene. A mysterious letter. A secret admirer. Is it so outlandish for a man to think that the subtle, romantic approach might stir the flames of passion in his beloved's heart?
Says the fool standing before me for the third time this week, still sporting that same ridiculous jacket. Our guest clearly lacks the courtesy to introduce himself, so allow me. This is Thomas so-and-so, son of the spice merchant some or other, and the richest, most eligible young bachelor in all at Ul'dah. Forgive me if I've forgotten some of the details. I've only heard the story some 20-odd times now. This is Star, the woman who wasted her precious time hauling your rubbish halfway across the realm.
Is that so? Smashing work, my girl. Remind me of your name again later, and I will be sure to put you on the guest list for when my lovely Momodi and I are wed. Do you see, my love? This adventurer's efforts were for naught. No, you only need to promise your hand to me. Promise that forever my Momodi, and mine alone you will be.
In person or in ink, my answer's the same. Come back when Thanaland freezes over, so I can reject you again.
Alas and alack, but I should have known. It's that hairpin that adores your lovely locks. Speaks loud and clear. Admit it, Momodi. After all these years, you still harbor feelings for him.
Why, you've some nerve walking into my place of business and spouting such nonsense.
Nonsense, my beloved. Is that so? Rumors abound about that hairpin. That it was crafted to you by an old flame. That it has not left your shapely head for so much as a day since the calamity. You lost a childhood love when the Lesterman fell. You have my sympathies. But in this is the new age, my dearest. Time marches on, and we must march on with it. Did I mention that my family is among the richest in the Sultanate?
Hells! Just how thick is your bloody skull? A man crafted my hairpin, and yes, there was a time when I felt something for him. But such days are long past, and today, I needn't compare you to anyone to find you thoroughly repulsive. Besides, I'll have you know that the man who crafted this still lives.
What's this? My rival in love still lives? Ha ha ha. At long last, my task is clear. I must seek out this pretender and prove once and for all that I, Thomas, am the only one worthy of my dear Momodi's hand.
Hi, Sims.
Adventurer, I would request your aid. Together we will seek out this man, and you will serve as an impartial judge to determine who is the worthy partner for Miss Mori, he or I. Rest assured that you will be suitably compensated for rendering the proper decision. And with that, let us begin our search at the Goldsmith's Guild. I shall await you there. You need me to stop him so he doesn't do anything stupid? Well, we're going anyway, I guess.
Emerald Noble.
Sorry, I got distracted. Someone had a Moogle, and I had to do the thing where the Moogles dance.
Aww.
The Moogle pets dance.
Hey, just give him the Johnny Bravo treatment. It'll be fine.
Where's Crystal again? There it is.
I remember where the crystal is.
You're going to a different crystal, but sure.
You didn't specify which one.
That's true. But you also didn't specify which one. Wait, that doesn't work. What's that? Modi's hairpin, you say? That was Momoroto's work. Momoroto. There's a name I've not uttered in some time. Destined for greatness, that one was. Could have been the second coming in Il Frenzy. Why, he'd been with us for a few years when a commission came in from the Sultana herself. Slaved away at the peace day and night. Till one day when he rose from his workbench and walked away. Some said the pressure of expectations were too great to bear. Others that his heart was never in his craft to begin with. Still others said, yeah, there's supposed to be others said. It says others that should be others said that it's a. Still others said that it was a broken heart that drove him away. He'd lost a talented goldsmith, and I lost a friend. But a man's life is his to live. What?
What do you mean?
It says for the other some said the pressure. There are two. Oh wait, no, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because some said the pressure of expectations grew too great to bear. Others that his heart was never in the craft to begin with.
Right. Anyway. Last time I heard Momoroto was passing his days as a fisherman in Crescent Cove. If he's found happiness, I won't begrudge him his choice one bit. We're not even talking to Thomas. We're just ignoring him entirely. Good.
Good. Don't steal the shadow, Chow. Your shadow rays now.
Bubbly Bernie.
I'm gonna crash into the tree from the Lion King. Oh.
Oh, it's a cutscene. Not a bite. Ah well, tomorrow's another. What brings a mad adventurer to this lonely fishing hole? This is Momoroto, a shabby-looking fellow indeed. But what did I expect from a craven who threw away his chance at fame, love, and glory because he couldn't bear the pressure? Oh, the ignominy... That's not how you pronounce that. Oh, the ignominy of it all. That's not it either, but I'll be fine.
I don't know any better.
She turns down my gifts of jewels and gold. It adorns her fair locks with a trinket cobbled together by a languid lullafell who stinks of sardines. What are you looking at? Momota's actually wearing that old thing. You'll get no argument from me. I hardly deserve it. Nor did I deserve her. Perhaps I once did. There was a time when I dreamed of being the greatest goldsmith in the realm. Even a time when such dreams seemed within reach. The young Momoroto whom may have been worthy of Momota's hand. But that dreamer is no more, and you'll not see me more in his passing. Not all dreams were meant to be followed, and not all of us were destined for greatness. Fishing pole in his hand and a creaky pier under his bottom, and old Momorito's a happy man. Can you believe this? My travels have taken me to the far corners of the realm, and never have I seen a man so lacking in ambition, enthusiasm, or any even vaguely redeeming qualities. I would ask you to judge which of us is more worthy, but I think we can safely say that I am the victor by default. To the quicksand adventurer, my future bride awaits. Ah, so that's what the shouting's was all about. The young man's taking a fancy to Momota, has he? I'll say this much, he's got good taste. Doesn't seem like all that bad of a fellow. A bit unsure of his own abilities, perhaps. No more than someone I used to know. When I gave that hairpin to Momota years ago, he refused to wear it. Said it meant too much to her to risk losing. That's why her heart may have changed, who can say? But it's not for love, this I know. Those days are buried in the sands of time. Whether they'll avail your lovelorn friend is another matter entirely.
Okay. That was like simultaneous.
Vincent Crunk with a cool suit. That's a cool suit.
Karma blue.
Oh, did you not see Vincent Crunk?
I did not.
Over here.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. Very nice outfit.
Yes. Rainy day.
Just between you, me, and the star, I was hoping you'd manage to lose him somewhere along the way.
I have done my part. I sought out this Momoroto and heard his tale. The tale of a coward who has not deserved you since the day he fled the city, forsaking your love and his future in the process. A worthy student stands before you, A man who promises to do everything in his power to bring you happiness, and who has the courage to put out such words into action. I implore you, my beloved, undo that hairpin. Free yourself, free your heart from that has-been, and give me your hand.
Listen well, because I'll repeat myself no more. I've no feelings for Momoroto, and sure as hell's none for you. This hairpin, it's a symbol of all those who would dare to dream. A symbol and a warning. Momoroto and I were old friends. He used to come by the shop where I worked and regale me with his tales of all he hoped to achieve. He burned with passion in those days, like yourself, with less style and more substance. As a wide-eyed girl, I was drawn to dreamers. I urged him on at every opportunity. When I heard he was making something for the Sultana, I near screamed, "This is your chance, Momoroto. Craft a masterpiece I know you have in you, and you'll go down in history. You won't live and die a nobody." So I told him over and over, till he came no more. I went to the Goldsmiths Guild only to hear he'd resigned his position. 'Twas then I saw the error of my ways. All the time I thought I was encouraging my friend, I was only piling onto a burden he never wanted to bear.
And so you wear the hairpin out of pity for the man?
Yeah, he's really fucking stubborn, which is really annoying for Momodi. No, not pity. At least at first. At first I felt so ashamed that I didn't think myself worthy of wearing it. Then the lesser moon came tumbling down and everything changed. At first we thought we'd lost everything. Then slowly but surely, we began to pick up the pieces and dream again. Seeing the proud faces of those who would rise to the call and rebuild our realm, it rekindled passions in my heart I hadn't felt in years. It was then that I finally discovered the dream of my home. To stand with those who would fight for their dreams, and to give them strength in any way I could. This is why I stand here today. And yet, I must never repeat the mistake of my past. Adventurer, artisan, or angler, one's true dreams, one's true strengths, must come from within. This is what I learned from Momoroto, and this is why I treasure his memento to this very day.
Oh, my beloved, could there be more? Could there be... Could there be in this world a more sensitive soul? The 12 should be 13 for you, my dearest, are a goddess of dreams and compassion. The things I could say that are spoilers.
Huh?
Nothing related to Momodi, don't. Just... Nah, I can't say too much. It's Endwalker spoilers.
No, just leave that aura of
Confusion?
of fear for what's to come.
I mean, Endwalker's a long way off. There are a lot of things I've been doing in Endwalker. It's like, man, I can't wait for Star to see this.
God.
Which is good.
So when do I get to see the guy that everyone likes to talk about his penis?
I don't know who that is.
When do I meet the Twitter horny man?
That's not specific enough for this game. Anyway. I'm not joking by that, but that is not a joke when I say that is not specific enough for this game. Anyway.
God, it's gonna be so funny when we first see this character, because I know immediately what my reaction is gonna be, and you're not gonna like it.
Oh no, I can immediately imagine it. Anyway. Hitherto I know only your physical beauty, but I have seen the true beauty of your heart and soul. I am lost without you, my beloved. Make my dream come true and promise to stay by my side forevermore.
Have you not been listening to a single word I said? I've devoted my life to supporting adventurers' dreams. Women like Star here are too busy fighting for our realm to waste my bloody time.
my beloved! Our loves too yet may yet heavy yours yet in the shadows.
Well now, those are the first interesting words I've heard come out of your mouth. Prove to me that they're more than just words, and maybe, just maybe, I'll reconsider.
Does that mean I have a chance? Oh, merciful indeed of the goddess Momodi. I will not fail you, my love. Today I take my leave. When I next return, you will know the true breadth and scale of my dreams. And you, my good woman, you have opened my eyes today, and for this you shall be well rewarded. You have my word. You will be in the front row of for the festivities when my goddess and I are wed. Whatever motivation you need, I guess.
Finally, some peace and quiet. I doubt he'll be showing his face here anytime soon, but who knows? He'd not be the first man I've seen change. Any road, thank you, Star. No matter how far we've come, we can't forget the past. And thanks to you, I've been able to do some much-needed reflecting. While, oh, the guy's just still standing there.
I'm still over there!
Couldn't help but overhear your conversation.
That'll be fine.
I'm gonna take the pineapple cake.
I did as well. Level 4, woo!
I like that I'm holding my sword for this class instead of my gauntlet.
Oh yeah, because you're red mage, yeah.
Yeah.
You never switched back.
With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown.
Is that a bow?
2 slots remaining in my inventory.
Oh, that is a bow. Goodness, what bow is that? Ah, okay, it's the more recent stuff. Okay. The ice stuff. Oh, no. Ah, that's more recent things too. Okay. Anyway, let's wrap up here. So, I will wrap up. Star will be continuing her journey through Sonic mods.
Yeah.
But next time we'll have a lot of stuff to do, because we'll have more male Moogle stuff to deal with. We'll have maybe some other stuff that we need to talk. We'll need to plan out off stream, and more importantly, the Fall Guys event will have started. Woo!
Simultaneous sitting action.
Can I have some of that? What is that? Nope, don't sit. No, sit. Don't sit back up. What is that on the table? Enhance.
Carrots?
Carrots? And figs. Maybe. I'm not even sitting where there's a seat. Hold on. Or there's a...
I don't even need to take a Fantasia. I just eat enough of these. And I'll become a VR one day.
Or you'll shoot out eye lasers. One of the two.
Perhaps both. That would be the best case scenario.
But either way, I'm wrapping up on my end. Go watch Star. She's gonna be doing more Sonic Hacking Contest stuff. But normal send-off time for my end. Thanks everyone for watching. For those who are new, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/freestar. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. That has not been decided yet, but the poll is still going. Friday is Final Fantasy, currently it's Final Fantasy 14. Saturdays are Retro Shenanigans. Right now it is Freestar's Challenge. Next up will be Challenger, if I stream on Saturday. Discord, poll, raid, Star. See everyone on either Saturday if I end up streaming that day, or Tuesday for the new playthrough. Ooh. Alright, Tuesday's a bit up in the air as well because it's Halloween. I might be watching dogs while candy is given out to trick-or-treaters, so I might not be even straight. But either way, Tuesday will either be the start of the new playthrough, might be Hellfire Saga, or it'll be nothing. Either way, until next time, good night, everybody. Oh, you already left the game, goodness.